Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome. I'm recording this on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, so I hope everyone, if you celebrate, is having a great Easter Sunday. If you don't celebrate, I hope you're having a great day as well. I just figured it's been about a month since I recorded the last video, and I'm trying to, I was trying to be better at those videos, but I got some things happening, and hopefully I'll have some good news to report on that soon. But it's been keeping me away from recording. I do have some things I wanted to update you on and show you as far as progress or not progress. But I'm trying out I'm trying out a new camera system. As you can see in the background here, I have a whole bunch of new stuff going on. So I kind of converted my storage room, a little space in my storage room, so I have an office area. So I created this new backdrop. This is when I got married, my family and my sister and my nephew. And then just some odds and end things that I have that, inspirational things. This cool clock I kind of adapted for in here. I put I hot glued some yarn, a little mini skinny yarn, and you can barely see it because it matches the background on the clock, but there's some bamboo hooks, crochet hooks, hot glued to the different numbers. And then this over here is a logo that my daughter created for me. Ooh, I'm still getting used to the finger. Okay, right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it says "so what." She's pretty good at drawing, so it's right there in the background. But it's just a work in progress, so we'll get there. But I hope everyone's having a great day. And so let me see what I got here. So as you know, we're working on our year-long crochet along for the bias scarf here. Let's see, this is the front. So this is, I'm using gray to separate the months, and as you can see, I'm a little behind, but like I said, I have some things going on. Now I do have other yarn colors on my desk right here, ready to go, so I can get this updated. But I only have January completed and the first week of February. And if you want to know more about what we're doing with this, I will link the video either in an iCard or down in the description box below. But so far, this is what I got. It's turning out quite well. I really like it. We're going to ignore my ends that I didn't weave in. But this is what it looks like so far. And I'm really excited because the app that I'm using to pick my colors have started some more brighter colors. I'm going to have, let me move this microphone cord out of the way. I got some purples and some cool blues. And these are just generic yarns I have in my stash. Nothing extraordinary. I didn't buy anything for this. I'm just trying to use up what I got. Got some of that green there. So I'm looking forward to those colors. And it's a quick and easy stitch. I just have to have the time to sit down and do it. That's that's the thing. So so that is the progress on that. When I do get that updated, I'll either post in the community tab or on my Instagram or Facebook and that kind of thing, or I'll make a quick little video here, a little short, to show you my progress. But that's kind of where this is going here. If you have any questions about that, let me know, and check it out if you'd like to follow along. Like I said, it's a year-long thing. When we get done with this, there will be it will measure 60 inches, so it'll be a 60-inch scarf. And then you'll have a cute reminder of the 2023. So it'll look like that. So that is the progress, or little progress, non-progress, that I have on that. And then let's see. I've also been playing around with so I've watched a lot of other videos recently, and people were making like you take the little wooden basket forms and you crochet around them, and it creates like a circle basket or a square basket. So I first started this back around St. Patrick's Day. And I just wanted to test it out. I had this idea that if I don't really have the tools right now to like cut out any type of thin wood, and I didn't really find anything online that I really liked. So I was trying to find a way to make a basket, and I'm still working on making it super sturdy, but I took this plastic canvas and I cut out the shape here of the shamrock, and used my hole punch and punched out holes. And then I'm just crocheting around it with the green, and it's holding its shape really well. So the next step is to figure out how to make the bottom sturdy. I'm going to use some felt on the inside so you don't see all the plastic canvas. I may still leave the bottom the way it is, but I might also put felt on the bottom here. And to try that, I did on this one. So this one, again, I was hoping to have these ready and done by Easter, but time is escaping me. So this one is in the shape of like a bunny peep. Oops, like I said, still getting used to the camera angle. A bunny peep. This one is got a little bit more curves. It's still holding its shape pretty well. I did use 2 pieces of plastic canvas, so it is a little bit more sturdy. And like I said, I'm still gonna put the felt and things on here, but I just think that is so cute. And I have some other shapes that I've printed out that I want to try. But look, isn't he just so cute? And these are just like trinket size. And then I used a variegate. I don't know if you can tell. Focus. But yeah, it's got a variegated yarn. I was on this one. It's just I think this is a big twist. I don't know the color because I don't have the ball band. But for the Peep Bunny, I was using the Just My Stripe Lion brand. Oops, Lion brand, Just My Stripe. It is a worst medium number 4, recommended an H hook, and I'm using a single crochet around to make the foundation row on this, and then I use a half double crochet to build it up. Um, and it's 100% acrylic, so it can be washed if needed, and it's in the color Cotton Candy. So, and it has, I'm into the lighter colors now, but that's kind of what it looks like right there. So it goes into a lighter pink and then back to the dark. So it's working out quite well. I wanted it to look like a peep. I would like to get some yellow and do it that way too. I think that would be really cool. But I have some other cute designs that I'm going to try out, and if these work, I might I'm going to try to decide how I want to do this, but thinking I might start at least maybe cutting out and selling the bases if anybody's interested. I'm not doing that right now because I'm still tweaking. It's still in the planning stages, but I just thought they were really cute and I wanted to pass it along. So that is something else I've been working on. And then just like the other with the scarf, when I get these done or my progress, I will let you guys know. But these are something else I've been working on. I mean, that is really it as far as WIPs and things that I've been working on. I'm trying to think. Um, like I said, I got a lot going on uh, as far as personal life goes. And if all goes well, I hopefully will have a good update for everyone. Um, if not, it just wasn't meant to be, and we'll move on and go from there. But yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully, everything will work out well, and it'll be really exciting. I also have a little bit of a haul for you. I'm making a separate video. I wanted to try out. I bought a couple things of makeup from them, and it seemed all right. But I wanted to try that. Here, I'll show you the bag. I ordered this a while ago, and it just got here today. It's the Temu. So I got a few things. Some of them were yarn related, some of them were not. But we'll go ahead and I'll open that up in another in a haul video for you. Um, but yeah, I wanted to try out some things and see how it worked. Shipping was pretty quick. Well, maybe not pretty quick. I mean, it was a while ago, and I didn't spend a lot of money. That was why it was kind of nice. They have some things that are cheaper. Um, I think I paid like with shipping maybe $25. And I got quite a lot of stuff for $25. It was a pretty good deal. So I'm hoping the stuff that I got works out, and like I said in the haul video that I have, I will go ahead and I'll show those things to you. And then the other thing I want to talk about is I'm working on trying to design I recently got permission. I emailed Yarn Inspirations and I got permission they said as long as which obviously I would, but as long as I credit the creator or the designer of the pattern and them and link to them, um, and to Yarn Inspirations, I could use their patterns and help with doing tutorials with them. So I've been researching a lot because obviously Yarn Inspirations has a ton of patterns. So I've been researching that and hoping to get some of those completed. Right now I'm working on a sock pattern from Patons. I also have quite a few up there on my stash printed out to test out because I would like to put together like a week's worth of yarn inspirations tutorials, just something fun, maybe feature some yarns, that kind of thing. But I just thought it'd be kind of cool. Other YouTubers have done this, and it seemed like a really fun thing to kind of bring the community together. And we look at these websites all the time and look at their patterns, look at their yarn, but it would be nice if sometimes, sometimes it's focused. And there's some other YouTubers that I watch, and they do a great job, and it was just inspiring to me. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to copy or whatever. It's going to be my own little take. And um, it's tutorials for their patterns. I'm not designing anything new. And I may or may not use the yarn that they're using in that pattern because I like to show, if you've been around for a while, you'll know that I like to show the diversity. And my biggest thing with crafting is there is no right or wrong. You can do anything you want to do, no matter what it is. If you don't want to use the yarn they're suggesting, then use a different yarn. There's no right or wrong answer, and anybody who says that there's a specific yes or no, I mean, obviously, depending on the pattern and the types and things, you're going to get, people don't come at me in the comments because you're going to have some things, yes, you do need to use. If it's a washcloth, obviously you'd use cotton, that kind of thing. But if it's just something for you and you're playing around, like use what you want. It's yours, and nobody can tell you it's wrong. And that's the reason why I love this craft, why I love crafting in general. I can just do and use all the mediums and interchange them and do what I want to do with them, and there's no right or wrong. So it's great. I love it. So like I said, I would obviously talk about the yarns that they suggest, and if I chose to use a different one, I would explain why and the compatibility and things like that. So I'm really excited about that. The problem is with everything going on right now, I need to finalize some things. Like I said, those things I got going on in my personal life. I need to finalize dates and obviously have time to film the tutorials for you. So when that happens, stay tuned to my community tab and all my socials because I will be letting you know. Um, so that is all I really have for you. This is just a quick update. I just wanted to tell you that I'm still here and I love all of you and I miss all of you. And like I said, hopefully I'll have some good news soon, and then in a few minutes here, you'll probably see me in the same shirt, because I'm going to try something new, to keep myself on the promise I've made in the beginning of the year to myself and to you, with keeping at least 1 to 2 videos a week. I see some of my favorite YouTubers do this, and it makes so much sense, and they do a great job. But I'm going to try to pre-record some of these videos. Again, it seems to work out well for others, and it might be a good way for me to keep on track. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we're going to try it out. Um, so you may see, me in the same shirt or something like that, but don't fear. I'm just, like I said, trying to keep you guys with content and things like that. So um, I'm going to get out of here so I can film the next video for you. Um, like I said, it's going to be a Temu yarn, not necessarily yarn haul. There is some yarn in it. So, but there is going to be a Temu review and a little haul for you. So, like I said, thanks for sticking by. Thanks for sticking with me. If you like this video, please uh, just a like helps out a lot with algorithm and things. I mean, I appreciate everything. If you have anybody who you think would like my channel, share it. If you do, great. If you don't, that's okay. If it's not their cup of tea, I appreciate all of you, and even just stopping by just to watch a quick video here and there helps out a lot. So. Like I said, thank you so much for everything. You guys are great. I couldn't do this without you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.